So I just feel like what you have to do to make it seem right and smart is just burn his clothes. Burn all his clothes.
Why would I burn his clothes?
Left eye, hello. If your left eye start twitching, burn his clothes. And when you burn his clothes, see if he still come back. If he still come back, girl.
They say I love you anyway. I love you anyway. You're my best friend. I put that on 10. You're the one I want and the one I need. I'ma ride to the end. To the end. They don't understand. It's you and I. Yeah, you and I. You're the one I love again.
What's up, PNP gang? It's your girl Princess Leia. I am back on the channel, little vloggy vlog today. So I'm actually getting ready, about to meet up with Chaz. We're actually about to go to the studio to shoot some content. Before we get into the video though, make sure y'all subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell so y'all get our videos as soon as we drop, all that good stuff. Oh, I need to do a detox on my face. I definitely wanted to talk to her just because Chaz, she's very intelligent for her, you know, for her age. I know she's been through a lot in her life, and she always gives me, you know, words of encouragement and good advice and things like that. So I definitely want to talk to her about you know, a situation or whatever Phlo put on the channel. And it was definitely something that me and him discussed, but I didn't know he was gonna go and make a video about it. It's not that I'm upset, it's just like we were kind of trying to grow away from putting so much on, you know, on YouTube. Just some things that we wanted to work on privately. So I feel like I want to talk to her just because I know she understands the YouTube aspect of things, and she also understands me and Phlo in real life. So I kind of just want to just talk to her just to kind of put everything into perspective. It's always good to talk to somebody who understands what you do. And because when we go to counseling, that's one thing that they know what we do, but they don't really understand what we do and how it works and how our lives are structured when it comes to YouTube, and having to know when to separate our YouTube life from our personal life and when to give y'all information that we want to give y'all. So they don't really understand that, and they don't really understand how it affects us as a couple. Like I said, I'm not upset, but I really wanted to go in the direction of just working on me and him without the influence of people and you guys. But the person that he talked to is somebody that I value a lot. He was actually there physically. He was the only person that was there when me and Phlo had our little situation. So he knows exactly what we're going through, and he knows, I'm talking about from the whole like I said, he knows exactly what we're going through. He knows pretty much everything about me and Phlo. And he recently got married. I've also gotten advice from his wife. She's so loving, and you know, they're so caring. They're such caring people. You know, she gave me some really, really good advice after the whole situation with me and Phlo happened. Like I said, they knew about it. She gave me some really, really good advice that stuck with me. You know, it helped me think, and it just helped me contemplate on the situation. So I'm blessed to have people like that around me, people that actually care about our relationship, that knows about our relationship, that kind of knows what's going on. And then, you know, they're inspirations because they're married. So it's really good to get it from that aspect. Chaz, on the other hand, I feel like she's raw and uncut. And I just love her style. I just love her sense of humor and how she puts things into perspective. And I just respect her opinion. So I'm going to definitely bring up to her a couple of things that I want to discuss with her. And I'm going to bring you guys along since y'all are already included. I don't mind, you know, you guys coming along with us throughout this journey. All I ask is just that we get respect, because me and Phlo we're really trying. We're trying to get through this. And the only thing that really helps us right now is prayer, patience, and just love, you know. All that hate, all that, oh, don't be with her, don't be with him. We've already made the decision that we want to be together. We actually want to get married. It's not that I don't want to get married. I just don't like the pressure of it being a rush thing, because I have a certain standard. I have a certain, you know, way that I want to do things, and that's fair. I deserve that. Like, I deserve the wedding of my dreams. I deserve, you know, everything that I want. Every girl dreams of this big princess wedding, you know, when they get married and things like that. So these are things like that has to come into place, but it's gonna take steps to get there. And I always told Phlo that, you know, everybody makes mistakes, but you cannot sorry and please your way into marriage. It's not gonna work that way. So as he's working on his flaws, I'm gonna work on mine. And it's only fair that we allow each other that. We allow each other that space, that time, not to pressure each other. I don't want to hold anything over his head. But then again, I still have healing that I have to do within myself. And he has to give me that time to process that. So that's all that it is. It's nothing complicated about it. It's not that I'm not sure about getting married. I just want to make sure that it's right so that we don't run into the same, you know, issues or the same mistakes. Whatever mistakes that we have in the future, it's going to be new mistakes. I don't want it to be old mistakes, old habits, old character traits that's coming up into marriage. And when you get ready to marry somebody, those are the things that you look for. You know what I mean? You want all those things to be ironed out before you actually take those steps into that union. So that's why I'm doing this, and I think it's important. And like I said, I appreciate you guys' support, and that's all I really, you know, can expect from y'all. So yeah, I'm getting ready now. I gotta curl my hair, probably throw some little lashes on or whatever, just throw on something real cute. And yeah, let's do the damn thing.
We got Princess driving, y'all, because y'all know I can't drive.
So yeah, we on our way to the studio. We about to shoot a little, you know, 1 2 1 2.
A little junk Q&A.
Oh, look, we doing a drunk Q&A?
Yeah, we doing drunk Q&A. You know, I love to drink and I love to get.
I do love to drink. I hope they got, you know,
a little Patron.
A little.
But you like dark. So.
No, I do like Patron though. But okay. I see, coming from Atlanta, that all my people drink dark.
Yes, that's a thing. Like they say up in Atlanta, don't ask for like no clear drinks. Like they don't do the clear drinks in Atlanta. Everything is dark.
Yeah, like, everything dark out there. So when I got out here, and then my friends in Miami, they all drink. They both. So it don't really matter to me. Like I could do both. You know?
Yeah, just switch up.
Wrong phone. They both look alike.
Yeah, them iPhones.
Okay. What it? Let me get the address, cause girl, you be knowing it by heart how to get there?
Not from here for sure.
I don't know. But yeah, girl. So what's been? How was your date last night?
Oh my god, my date was amazing. Yeah. Went to the movies and we linked up with Robin Alley at Main Event. And it was just an overall good time. He was a great gentleman to me, as he should be. We went to go see Mortal Kombat, girl. That movie it could have been better, but I think they did. They did a pretty good job. But a couple of characters they could have really put more life into. But it was alright. It was alright.
Oh, I want to see it.
You gotta go see this. Good.
I didn't even know the movies were still up in here. I thought we were still in the pandemic. I didn't know. Yeah. They got the movie theaters over there and shit. Okay, Houston. Girl.
The razzle dazzle.
Chaz is so funny. She keeps me alive. Like,
oh my god.
Love it.
That spaghetti was good. Yeah, it's spaghetti.
Y'all, so I cooked spaghetti. No, Phlo cooked spaghetti like 2 nights ago. Well, from today, it was 2 nights ago. And you know, we don't eat real meat. So I had her, you know, she said she was hungry. I don't let my guests be hungry.
She was doing my hair as well, guys. This is who did the hair. You know.
Yeah, slay by lay.
Slay by lay. Slay by lay in the day.
Oh, I like that. So, you know, I gave her a little spaghetti, a little serving. You know what I mean? And like, sis loved the spaghetti.
Yes.
So then I had to tell her the secret to the spaghetti because y'all know we don't eat real meat. And then I told her and she just could not believe it.
No, because when she was like, it's a secret recipe, I was like, oh Lord, I hope this girl ain't out here. I thought it was either sugar or period blood. I ain't gonna lie, I was so scared.
No.
But I'm like, she wouldn't do that to me.
Nah, I wouldn't do that.
But I'm just like, secret, and then you know, you did live in New Orleans. I'm like,
stop.
Oh no, dude. Oh no.
No voodoo stuff like that.
But then she told me, she was like, it's not real meat. I'm like, girl, quit playing, man. I know meat when I see meat. I taste meat, girl. This chuck, this ground beef, baby. You can't fool a G.
She just knew it was real meat.
Ain't wrong. It was good as heck. It was good as heck.
And not only that, Phlo cooked it, so you got you some white boy cookies.
Got me some white boy cookies.
You know.
Period.
He passed the test.
He passed the test.
He did? Okay, good. So I got me a man that can cook.
You got you a man that can cook.
Oh, that's a bonus.
That's a bonus. That's bonus round, bonus tickets.
So speaking of that, he put a video. Okay, so I gotta get your advice because you real intelligent, you real deep in yourself and your mind and your
I know
soul.
everything. I know everything.
Yes. So like, okay,
wise.
So he put up a video on our channel yesterday. Like, you know, me and him been talking about marriage and stuff like that. You know, we talked about this yesterday, but I'm not thinking he gonna put it on our channel. It's something that me and him discussed privately or whatever. You you know, we're trying to take the steps into actually doing it.
That's good.
Okay, it's good. All right. So yeah, so like, I don't know, I'm nervous because a lot of things that he has to work on. You know, I'm not perfect either. I know I'm a handful. I got a lot. I know I got a lot of little flaws and stuff. You know, little blemishes. Or
Wait,
whatever.
what you asking me, friend? What?
I just want your friendly advice. Because you know, I feel like you give good advice
on relationships. Oh, girl, hell no. Girl, you asking the wrong damn person. Girl, no shit about no relationship.
Chaz.
You see where I'm at. You see how I'm living rough. I'm living raw. I ain't had a nigga that last 2 months.
Chaz. I just feel like, but you know what you looking for in a man. You know, that's why it only lasts 2 months. Because you know what you looking for. You got a standard. You know what I'm saying? So like, I just want you to, like, okay, let's talk about Phlo specifically. Like, you've been around him. You know, what do you think? Like,
he seems like a gentleman. He seems very nice to you. He seems very sweet. He's a hustler.
Definitely.
Very. He seems like he's good to your kids, which is also a bonus. So wait, are you like not trying to marry him? Is this
no, not at all. It's not. I just, you know.
Know that you're not trying to marry him, or know that you are trying to marry him?
No, I am.
Okay.
I am. It's just, you know, like, I just have to take the proper steps in knowing that this is the right thing to do, because you know you could be with somebody and still not get married. But then, you know, I've been married before, so like I know how, you know, it's just like I've had experiences. I know how this shit go. Right,
and so, just like, you know, from my expertise of just dating around and living my life and traveling, you know, Italy, Japan, Jamaica, New York, Queens, Brooklyn, the Bronx, I have concluded that I don't know nothing about relationships. So, you want to talk about nails or something? I mean, no, but listen, seriously, friend, I would say this. My advice to you, if you are not sure on what you want to do as far as a relationship, you just really, that's something that you and him have to sit down. One, you have to figure out exactly what are you not sure about, because that unsureness will really help build a solid foundation on how y'all can move forward, and also get past that insecurity of not trying to grow as together as a couple. But you do know, and you already said that you do want to marry him, but you ain't dating just to date. So you know, clearly you do want something from him, and if the something is a ring, he gonna put a ring on it because he want to marry you. Right. Make him want to marry me. You know what I'm saying?
Make him want to. Oh,
so yes. Biggest thing is go to church. Get a counselor. But biggest thing is just pray. Yeah. Pray on it. Y'all two together, not just you, but y'all two together, pray. Ask Yahweh for clarity. Ask Yahweh, is this something that you need to take a step forward into? Because anything set out from God cannot be destroyed by man. It could be a blockage, and it could very much be a situation where this is the man that Yahweh sent for you, or it could be a season. Not me personally, from the vibes that I get, it does seem like this man loves your dirty draws.
He do.
Okay? He loves your dirty drawers, and it looks like you love his dirty drawers too. And you know,
his dirty socks with the holes in them.
Okay, I mean, money don't make love. Kids don't make love. A big home don't make love. Your love makes love. And if all of that was to get taken away right now, if y'all was at your lowest, is this the man that you would turn to and say, I know he would lead us in the right direction. I know that he would make our home back a home. You can live in the biggest mansion, doesn't mean that you living in the home. You know what I'm saying? So does he bring that peace to you? Did he bring that inner, you know, security to your family? Do you feel like if somebody's about to rob you, that you know your man right there, he gonna do whatever he can to make sure that you and yours is straight? Do the girls love him? How do the girls feel about him?
Love him.
I mean,
another thing for me, like,
ding 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 ding. Look like you got a winner. Looks like you got a winner.
And he loved him too. So yeah.
How's the family? You know, his side of the family, your side of the family. Like, how does
my family loves him too.
See, and it looks like y'all have an overall just blessed union. You know, at the end of the day, we try to say, you know, parents and stuff like that, none of that would matter, but it does make a huge difference in your relationship, especially when you need the support on each side. So I feel like if you feel like you have a union and you feel like this is something special, it's only smart to move to the next stage. Y'all do live together, and I'm pretty sure one day y'all might pop out some kids together. Who knows? But y'all have it seemed like a solid foundation, so there's no need to procrastinate any longer. Just talk to Yahweh, see how he feels, see what's up with the man upstairs, and go from there. But you know, me and my many different men. Stop saying. we have trial and error. Okay, you gotta put him through some tests. And I feel like you done been through your test with this man. So now you have a testimony.
Ooh,
Hello.
Amen.
Now it's time for the big wedding.
Oh, she said wedding.
Now it's time for the big wedding. Unless y'all going to Vegas. Y'all going to Vegas?
Baby,
okay.
I already told him that was ghetto. I don't care what people saying in the comments. That shit is ghetto.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Baby, I like to go all out with whatever I do. So if it comes to a wedding, baby, it's gonna be dramatic and it's gonna be extravagant.
Extravagant.
We don't do no
love Vegas. We ain't going to gamble. We ain't gambling our love.
Nah, baby. But yes, okay. All
yes.
right.
So I just feel like what you have to do to make it seem right and smart is just burn his clothes. Burn all his clothes.
Why would I burn his clothes?
Left eye, hello. If your left eye start twitching, burn his clothes. And when you burn his clothes, see if he still come back. If he still come back, girl, this what I do. You know what I'm saying? This is me. And my relationships is not successful. So maybe don't listen to me all the way. But follow me here. Follow me here.
I'm listening.
What was I saying?
Girl, you said burn his clothes, girl.
Don't burn his clothes. Don't listen to that part. I was seeing where your head was at. I was seeing how crazy you was. Okay. You can't listen. You can't do what I do. I'm not in a relationship. I ain't been in a relationship in a couple of years. But if you feel like you really got that, seriously, if you really feel like you got that one, and that person that's just gonna be your rock, girl, don't go out here looking for pebbles. Don't go. These pebbles ain't shit.
I know that's right.
You got your rock?
For me, it's just timing. I don't want to rush nothing. You know what I'm saying?
Like, do you feel like this was happening?
I feel like he did go about trying to rush it, but you know, these things take time because we had our little situation, and I'm still trying to get past it. You know, a lot of people don't know that we even though we're YouTubers, we still go through real life shit. We got real lives. We have shit that happens, and you know, for me personally, it's taken me time to move past that situation. So, you know, if he can work on some of the things, you know, internally that he needs to work on, then I feel like we can jump the broom.
Yeah, I will say a marriage is not going to erase any of those issues that y'all had in the past. Exactly. And it dang sure ain't going to make you no easier.
Right. And I told him, I was like, please and sorry, you can't please and sorry your way into a relationship with me. Like, that's not, I mean, a marriage with me. Like, that's not going to work. Like, we make mistakes to grow from it, not to just keep making mistakes.
Yeah. I would say this. No man is perfect but God at the end of the day. And a man will make a million mistakes. A woman will make a million mistakes. As long as he's not making the same mistake over and over and over again, because then it's no longer a mistake. You just choose to put this hurt on us.
Right.
So, and you do realize, you know, you going into a marriage is not going to stop the mistakes either, friends.
Exactly.
So it's still going to happen. I would say that, you know, if you feel like right now it's being rushed, and you still want to work on things before the marriage, there's nothing wrong with that, because you always want to start your marriage with a fresh start. You know what I'm saying? This is the commitment that you have before your family, your friends, and with God. You know what I'm saying? This is to death do you part. You know what I'm saying? And I know that this will be your second time getting married, so I know for you it's a little bit more deeper than that. You know, no woman wants to have to go through another divorce at the end of the day. And I get that you want to make sure that this is just something that's going to be around, and not just, you know what I'm saying? So I totally get that. And if you feel like y'all need time, you know, take your time, figure out y'all issues, but don't procrastinate it because you are loving out of fear. If you are that fearful that he might do it again, then maybe you need to consider just breaking up, because if you can't trust the person that you're with, you damn sure don't need to trust him by getting married to him.
That's bad.
So you also got to let go. If he's really making an effort to trying to make things right, don't hold it over his head.
Right, yeah.
Because at the end of the day, I know if a mother freaker was saying that I robbed a bank and I ain't rob a bank and I'm finna go to jail for it, I'm finna rob a bank. I'ma do it then.
I'ma do it then.
I'ma go ahead and do it. I'm already getting in trouble for it. So, you know, if he did something to you in the past and he's actually making an effort to move forward, but you keep hanging over his head, it's like, okay, I'm trying. And I'm not saying that it's right if he's going to do it again, but at the same time, you don't ever want to take away a man's pride of not feeling like he's doing what he's supposed to do.
Right.
Because then it's like, well, shoot, I might, damned if I do, damned if I don't.
Exactly.
So, you know, I think there's nothing wrong with wanting to take your time before you jump into such a huge commitment, but at the same time, don't prolong it. Y'all damn near is married.
Yeah.
Y'all got businesses together. You know what I'm saying? He loves your kids as if they was his own. Y'all got a beautiful home together. Like I always say, when I go in there, it don't seem like a house, it seems like a home. It's a homey vibe. I can feel the love when I walk in. So, you know, take your time. Don't take too damn long. You know what I'm saying? But get your man and secure that.
Yes, I really did need that friend. Like,
I'm glad, friend. I'm glad.
Because I talk to a lot of different people. To be honest with you, I don't really have a lot of people that I can
talk to. Yeah.
That gives me unbiased advice. Like, I feel like everybody just kind of one-sided.
Yeah.
Either they on his side or my side, and it's just, you know, and so I like to hear it from, you know.
Yeah, I'm a Gemini. People think Gemini's two-faced. No, we just have two different perspectives. We can see both sides of the coin, and however you flip it, it might always be tails, but it would never be the head.
Okay.
I think I said that wrong, but it's cool. But I will say though, friend, honestly, you just follow your heart. Your heart never lies. A lot of times we try to convince ourselves that it's something different and that it's not right, or that it is right, and then we end up playing ourselves. But God places in your heart and in your soul what it is and what it's not. And whatever your soul and your heart is telling you, go with that, follow that, lead to that, because it'll never steer you wrong. But just, you know, have a prayer. Even if y'all gotta go together and sit, you and your children, y'all just pray and ask God, and just have a whole session of just praying and trying to figure out and discover what it is. It'll come to light. Yeah. It definitely will. God will let you know. God will give you the signs, but you know what to do.
Thank you, friend.
You know what to do.
I really needed this. You know, I be letting y'all in. We be letting y'all in on our lives and stuff. You know what I'm saying? So since he threw out that video, I decided to go ahead and, you know, open this up to the platform.
The platform, yeah. And you're doing the right thing. And one thing I like about y'all talk about y'all situations, but y'all don't get into too much detail.
Right.
The biggest thing is, I always found out, at the end of the day, you can get into an argument with your man, go tell your mama, go tell your cousin, go tell your sisters. Now they hate him. But then y'all can have a good conversation, you and your man. You forgive him, y'all move past it, and y'all actually making an effort to fix your relationship, but the family still hate them.
Exactly, because they don't know exactly what happened behind
closed doors. So you always just got to be careful who you let in, because a listening ear is also a running mouth and a hating eye.
That's so facts. That is facts, sister.
But you doing the right thing. Y'all seem very solid. Y'all seem very solid.
And we are. That's what people don't understand. Like, I feel like YouTube, I was talking to Carmen about this too, like YouTube, like you show them one thing or they see one thing and they take it into a whole other different perspective, and you don't really be that at all. Like, you be like, what? Y'all making us into something that we're really not at all. That's crazy. Like, y'all create a whole perception about us. Y'all make us what y'all want us to be.
Yeah.
And we're really not that.
And you know, I get it, rightfully so, because they only see bits and pieces of what we show them. So everything else is left up for interpretation. But if a person is going through it with their partner and they come back and they're good, y'all have to put two and two together. Maybe there's a conversation. Maybe he is making an effort to make this person happy. You know what I'm saying? Or maybe she is trying to make things right. You know what I'm saying? So it's always left up for interpretation. But the biggest thing, instead of leaving negative comments, just send them love. Sending love can cure pretty much anything.
That's right.
Yeah. Anything. So.
But alright, y'all, so we finna finish talking without y'all, because a lot of this stuff ain't even y'all business.
Ain't none of y'all beeswax.
But alright, y'all, make sure y'all subscribe to the channel. Make sure y'all subscribe to my girl Chaz. Pretty girl Chaz. A cutie with a booty. Period. Oh, shit, you already know, baby. But alright, y'all, so see y'all next video.
You and I, we are fly. When we're together, it's forever, it's a fire. Don't care what they say. Don't care what they say. I love you anyway. I love you anyway. You're my best.